to get this off on a good start.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Thanks, dude. Thank you.
No, the reason why, you know why? Because it's one of the rare movies that I've watched where it's like, yo, this is like me. Because a lot of times when movies deal with like relationships, whether it's like with your bro or your girlfriend or your significant other, it just seems like fake.
Yeah.
This one was like really, really real. Like down to like the way they talk to one another, the types of music they listen to, the types of cars they drove, and that they got the housing right. I hate movies that get the housing wrong.
Yeah, you're right. The housing's always sort of inflated in movies.
No, it's totally inflated. Like you have a school teacher, she lives like on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, some like fat Pat. You're right.
Like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
She would have 2 roommates.
Yeah, it's true.
A house in like where the approach is not so nice.
You're right.
Everything about this is like slam dunk. So thanks, man.
Thank you.
Killer realistic. So how much
Appreciate
fun was it making this? Because it was like, this is like an experience of friends, sort of like an unusual collective.
Yeah, you got that exactly right. I think, and that's sort of Seth Rogen and his partner Evan. That's like a cornerstone of how they make movies. It's collaborative and it's like familial. It's a brotherly, sisterly thing, and I definitely felt that. And I think it shows up on.
I think you're making a big mistake.
What?
Don't do this.
What are you talking
Please
about?
don't do this.
You said you liked this
You're gonna
idea.
look stupid,
You
man.
said you would do it.
You're gonna look weird.
Come on, let's just do it. Wait a minute. What do you use this for?
You know, my body.
When was the last time you cleaned this?
Right now.
You want to do one?
Yeah, can I?
That's okay, right?
It's really weird.
We shouldn't have done this.
Big mistake.
Why didn't we go to a barber?
That would have been a good idea.
Rock like a big budget type movie with like super incredible cool A-list director, and then you switch it up. So was it refreshing to switch it up a little bit?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah. Well, I like all kinds of movies. That's just, I have an eclectic variety.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, my taste, you know, some days I'll want to watch some huge action movie, and some days I'll want to watch, you know, some little thing. I like all sorts of stuff.
And you like working.
I love working. That's all I do, dude.
Nah, man, you know what, though? You wouldn't get to do it if you weren't good at it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. I wouldn't be good at it if I didn't do it all the time.
Well, that's true. All right, so it's a catch-22 then, right?
Yeah.
Like that. So since it was such a cool experience on this movie, what's the one thing that you walked away from just really sticking with you in terms of the experience?
Just grateful to be alive, you know. When you spend time thinking, you know, telling the story of this guy who, you know, survived cancer. And the guy who wrote it, he actually did survive cancer. And, you know, he decided to write a comedy about it. And it's grateful to be alive. And also, the truth is that even in the darkest times, sometimes shit's funny. Sorry. Sometimes things are funny, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are often afraid to laugh in the middle of a really serious situation. But I think it's healthy to loosen up sometimes and allow yourself, if the moment's right, to have that kind of laugh.
Cool. All right, what is this? Because I'm holding this paper. Like, what is he holding? What is this?
Yeah, man. Thanks. It's,
talk about it.
It's
That's cool.
Hit Record. It's my production company,
All right.
and we call it an open collaborative production company because I didn't want to just work with people in Hollywood.
Okay, cool.
So so I do these projects and put them on a website, hitrecord.org, and anybody can come contribute to them, and I direct these projects. And so it's like music, short films, writing, art, and there's like
so it's like a viral arts community then.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
then
cool.
This is like there's a DVD of our stuff, and there's a CD of our music, and there's
now how can people find that real quick?
It's coming out in stores September 20th, or you know you can get it online. It's called Recollection.
And then where can they go online to watch the collective?
Yeah, hitrecord.org. Thanks for asking about it, man. It's like, this is my dearest thing. Like, I've done this for years, and it's like, I love acting, and I really do. But it's like, the acting is me getting to help a filmmaker realize their vision.
Okay, that's cool. No,
but
I like.
This is like my.
No, I like helping people too. So, you know, because when people see you doing this kind of stuff, they ask you like questions like, how can I do this? How can I do that? So I find myself helping a lot of people too. So I appreciate that too.
Yeah, well, this is my answer. You know, if you want, like, if you're an artist, if you're a writer, filmmaker, musician, whatever, and you want to work with me, like, this is the way to do it.
Sounds good, man.
Cheers, man.